Hi, friends, strangers, internet. My name is Emily Hanhan. I love colorful makeup and colorful language. And I'm here today for a little fantasy shopping. I don't believe I've ever done a fantasy cart situation, and since it is the Sephora sale for the fall, I thought, why not join the party? I'm late, as per usual, but hey, I have a cider or two and a little bit of time, and I thought I would just build a Dream Sephora cart of things I would buy during the sale if I was a rich bitch. Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna be doing a lot of luxury makeup and some skincare and who knows what else. I am not a regular Sephora shopper in a lot of ways, and that is something that kind of ebbs and flows, but I was kind of thinking about it, and when I took a moment, I realized I actually have a lot of things that I think I would add to this fantasy cart. So, I'm going to crack open my beverage and get my screen all shared, and I will just say that if you like colorful makeup, bitches with lots of opinions, or cute fat babes in general, I hope you'll go ahead and subscribe, and let's just hang out and fantasy shop for a bit. Why not? Editing Emily here to say, the whole time when I was, filming my screen share, I thought it was grabbing the audio from the microphone that's sitting in front of my face. It was not. So I have done my best to edit that audio to be more palatable. But it is different from the intro and outro audio. Yes, I hate myself. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go now. So, I do tend to get partial for gift sets, but skincare gift sets. So I want to jump into that, and then we'll move on to makeup. Yeah, I'm gonna tease you with saving the makeup till later. Deal with it. Let's go to... Okay, I'm obviously influenced by my friends, and Audra has been talking a lot about Tatcha, but I'm also just curious about Tatcha, Teresa too, and everyone else out there. Yeah. So I also had the water cream as the birthday gift, so I definitely have Tatcha on my mind, but also, this kit. Okay. This is the Glow Recipe Fruit Babies bestseller kit. This has lots of things. Okay, you get the Blueberry Bounce Gentle Cleanser, the Watermelon Glow Pore Tight Toner, the Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Sleeping Mask, and the Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer and the Sleeping Mask. So I might just try to get this even without being a bougie bitch, because I have been very curious about the eye cream and the watermelon smell. I'm a fucking sucker. So yes, that's in the cart. No questions asked. Let's see what else we have happening here. You know what's funny is even in my fantasy world, I don't even want to. Let's see what's in here. Let's see. I was gonna say, even in my fantasy world, I don't know if I want La Mer to be an influence. Also, Miracle Broth. I think there's cute food themed skincare and makeup out there, but calling something a broth just does not. It doesn't do it for me. But well, again, a friend influence and a bougie influence. Yeah. Okay, let's see what happens. I don't know if I'm actually that curious. I think I'm more into the Tatcha. Yeah, okay. Biossance is nice. I've had some of their deluxe samples. See, even when I'm like in my well, this is early in the process, and I haven't had that much beverage, so I don't feel as like treat myself, even though I'm living a lie. But this, well, okay. So let me do something. I'm like browsing, but I realize that I don't actually care to just browse. There are just a couple of brands that I care about. So let's zone in. Yeah, bougie bitch me. I don't even want any of the Sunday Riley kits. Just give me the giant Good Jeans. Just give me the giant one. That Good Jeans. The texture of my skin with Good Jeans is just so nice. I had a lot of deluxe size samples for a long time, and they're officially gone, and I miss it. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm just gonna stop there for Sunday Riley. And Tatcha, I'm still drawn to like gift sets because I like skincare gift sets, but also the fancy lip mask, the Kissu lip mask. Okay. This, I ooh, red camellia. Oh, why are you so pretty? Why are you so pretty? Oh no. I don't. It's so pretty, but I think I would get the original though. I would. I, I, because I do have a feeling about color in my moisturizing lip treatments. But, oh, I mean, we're bougie today. Let's just get both. That works. Now this is the Cleanse, Hydrate, and Smooth trio. So you get the Deep Cleanse Gentle Exfoliating Cleanser, the Water Cream Oil-Free Pore Minimizing Moisturizer, and the Silk Peony Melting Eye Cream, and the Wrapping Cloth. Yes. Eye cream and water cream, yes. I don't think of the water cream as just for oily skin, but I'm also a fan of gel moisturizers, so yeah, that's really pretty. Pretty? I don't know. It just made me happy. I don't know if there's any other sets from Tatcha. I mean, of course there's. This one might call my name. So the Japanese ritual for glowing skin is a complete 4-step Japanese ritual to visibly purify, polish, plump, and nourish your skin with time-tested ingredients. Cleansing oil, skin softener, rice polish, and dewy skin cream. Yes. Did I just basically buy an entire new skincare line with Tatcha kits? I did. Yeah. I think that covers my actual skincare desires. I know there's a ton of skincare at Sephora, but I'm a whore for a skincare gift set, and those two brands in particular, Tatcha and Glow Recipe, they're at the top of my list currently. But let's talk a little fragrance, because I don't focus a lot on fragrance because I don't have a nose for it, and I don't like a lot of traditional fragrances. I don't like florals. I don't like musks. I don't like ambers. So 2 brands on my mind. Yet again, Audra influence. Clean. This, it's not, you know what, it's not this set. They have this little set that has a bunch of little like sample size sprayers, but that's not the one I want. I think it's this one that I looked at recently. So this is the Clean Reserve Travel Spray Perfume Set. It features some of our favorite Clean Reserve perfumes in travel size spray. And there are 6. You have Radiant Nectar, which captures the essence of pear nectar and a summer day. Aqua Neroli is inspired by Mediterranean citrus breezes. Warm Cotton Reserve is like slipping into freshly laundered cotton sheets. Rain Reserve captures the dewy scent that lingers in the air after a lush rainfall. Skin Reserve is the perfect close-to-skin scent with a soft sweetness. And Lush Fleur is a watery floral perfume as delicate as flower petals and sheer butterfly wings. I'm having too much fun reading these descriptions. So, I don't know if I like neroli, but I love citrus. I really like citrus. I like watery scents, fresh scents, and I think I like white florals. So I hope Lush Fleur would be the white floral range, and then I think Skin Reserve, Rain Reserve, and Warm Cotton probably would make me happy. Anyway, this is another thing that I would actually try to pick up, even if it's not during the sale, because I am like lacking in fragrances, and this set does intrigue me. But let's just browse through the fragrance front page and see what's here, because I think I know what I'm looking for, but I want to see what they're showing. We have the Sephora favorite sets. These are often actually a really good deal because you get a certificate for one of the scents in the container. I think either like in a full size or in a rollerball. But a lot of the perfumes that they tend to put in those sets, I know I don't like. So, yeah. Or like the Deluxe Coffret perfume sample set. No, this is the brand. Of course, Bougie Me is like Maison Margiela replica, please. I enjoy a fair few of their scents, and by enjoy I mean I have doused myself in them in Sephora in the past. I have not owned any, but Under the Lemon Trees, Sailing Day, Beach Walk, I think even Lazy Sunday Morning, those were all things that I've loved in the past. Let's see what some of these scents are, though. I have also liked some of their more like muskier or smokier scents, but I'm not drawn to them. So the replica mini coffret set has Beach Walk, Jazz Club, Lazy Sunday Morning, By the Fireplace, and Bubble Bath. Let's read some of these. Like, I don't think I know Bubble Bath. Bubble Bath is inspired by the warmth and relaxation of a warm bath, where the soap bubble core is blended with the floral scents of rose, super essence, jasmine, and lavender layered atop a grounding musk perfume. And on that note, no thank you. Rose, lavender, and musk all together. No. Now this Discovery set has a lot of options, and I do think most of them or some of them I might not love. Actually, what am I doing? What I realized, and I caught myself in the midst of doing, was that there is not a kit that has exactly what I want, but a couple of small versions seem like a perfect choice. So, beach walk, sailing day, and also under the lemon trees. And I feel like I'm a broken record because I know this is something that Audra also has talked about. I don't, because I'm not a fragrance lover and I'm not a fragrance connoisseur, I actually don't prefer having the big bottle. So even on a sale, I would go with the spray, the small thing versus the big bottle, or the kit versus the big bottle. But that's because I know that I'm a slow perfume user and I've had perfume go bad on me. So even when I'm feeling bougie, it still feels like a waste. Okay, I'm bored by everything now, so let's go to makeup. Do you know I really just went, oh, Bite Beauty exists? I wonder what they're selling. Yeah, okay. Yeah, cool, good, done. Closing that tab. So, Armani is the first brand that, in alphabetical order, we're going to jump into. It's the damn Luminous Silk. Yeah, I'm talking about foundation. Here's the thing, is that because I actually have sunlight access in my life, I have changed slight skin tones, and a lot of my fuller coverage, my true foundations are far too light for me. So I have some BB creams and skin tints and things like that, but I don't have a go-to true foundation that works for me. And Luminous Silk has been on my mind. Let's see, why are the colors all... They're kind of not... They don't look like they're in order. Are they? Okay, maybe they are. I don't know. This color game. I hate... What are these swatches? What? I'm... Okay, so... Take a breath and figure this out. I think I'm gonna say that I'm fair golden. I think so. Cause unless I'm 3.5 light to medium olive, this is hard. This is silly. Maybe feel silly. I don't know. I'm gonna go with fair golden because, well, what does 4 look like? Also, what? Why does 4 look lighter than 3.8? Why is this so hard? Okay, you know what? We're gonna add it to the basket. We're gonna go with 3.8 fair golden. That's really all I wanted from Armani. I want to try this foundation. I also opened up Danessa, although I think so. This I do not currently have the Lightwork Volume 3 in my hands, but there is one out there in the world that has my name on it. I just may not have it until December. That would be in my cart, but it's not. I have been curious about the Illuminating Veil liquid highlighter because you know me and my love of glowy bases. Why are colors so hard? I feel a little unsure by things and such. I'm gonna add Serenity to my cart because I think a Muted Peach would be interesting for me, but I don't know. I'm gonna close that because I'm confused. Oh, this is what I was going to look at. This is so random, but somebody that I trust and adore has been talking about how they use the white color fix fairly often, and I want it, so it's going in the bag. Did it go in the bag? Did it? Okay, there we go. We're not looking at that number because we're not even close. But the other thing from Danessa, these Vision blush and lip products, I absolutely don't need any of these. But another community influence, somebody I know has been raving about them. Actually, a couple of people. So I think I want to add bread and butter and also Tiara, because Tiara is a liquid highlighter, and the glow that it has been giving people that have it, that awkward deep breath says it all. You know, I had Fenty on my mind as well. So the Bright Fix Eye Brightening Concealer has been on my mind. I don't know if people still love it, but I know that it got some good feedback. So I'm going to add it. Seashell or butter? Butter is out of stock. Why is color matching so hard? Let's give Crepe a try. Let's give Crepe a try and move on. It's just a concealer. No one cares. I seem to be the only person that can't shut up about the Slip Shine Sheer Shiny lipsticks, and I have been using glazed a lot. So I want a few other colors. I think that Retro Rose, Goji Gang, and maybe Make Out Break. Yes, Retro Rose. Yes, it would speed all this up if I close some of these tabs, but I already opened them all. I don't want to. Let's get Goji Gang as well. I feel like they might look kind of close, but you won't know until you have them. I think that's all from Fenty. I think. Now Gucci. This is where we get in trouble if we hadn't already. The Gucci wall lipsticks and also the matte lipsticks and maybe also the satin lipsticks. And I did already look at this gift set, but no, I don't want that. I don't want that gift set. Let's see. Yes, I'm opening more tabs. Leave me alone. So the wall lipstick does seem like a. Oh my! What? I've seen these swatch arms before, but the way they disturb me. What the fuck? Okay. I hate these arms, and is that just like the most boring color 201? Of course. Do I think it's a color that I would wear quite a lot? Yes. Yes. But now I have to close that tab, otherwise it disturbs me. Oh, there's more of them. Okay. Well, so the green is why I knew I wanted to try the mattes, because green or teal, or I've heard different things as to what it is, but it's the green, whatever it is. I think that's it, because now I'm continually disturbed. And the satin. glossy black is not easy to do, but I want it. Yeah. Give that to me. I don't think there's anything else from Gucci that I want to fuck with. So Dior is another brand where there are things. Let's see what shows up first. Okay, this concealer, and this is purely Michelle Wong, but this concealer, I want to try this concealer. I'm a hoe for concealers. Do I want shade 3? What? Why is this? Colors are so difficult. No, not neutral. This looks dark, but also maybe not. And nothing else looks... what's 2CR? No. I'm gonna try Too Warm. I'm saying all this like I'm actually trying it. But I am curious to try that concealer. Too Warm maybe is terrible. This is so hard. Cause like this, the underside of my arm looks pretty pale, but like you can't tell. You can't see anything. In the world of does this bitch really need another highlighter? We're looking at the Dior highlighter. The Dior Forever Couture Luminizer highlighter powder. It looks like most of the ones that I was looking at are sold out. I think 2, the pinky one, is what I wanted, but it's gone. And I don't actually want either of those other colors. Okay, never mind. Okay, but also this no powder, the Dior Backstage Face and Body Powder No Powder, I have been hearing good things about. And I don't use a ton of powder, but I also have been using it more than I used to. Too neutral? Why does Too Neutral look different here than it does here? I guess we'll go with that. I don't know. I'm also a bit curious about the blush from Dior because, yet again, Michelle Wong does her magic. I actually feel like this color could draw me in. Rose Montagne. I don't know. Is that a word? Whatever. We're adding it to the basket. It's fancy blush. I think that's it from Dior though. Now the next brand I had open is Kosas. And Kosas, we're talking powder again, but also concealer and maybe brow product. This powder, I know what else. I remember now. Okay. So the Kosas Cloud Set Baked Setting and Smoothing Talc-Free Vegan Powder. I believe I would go with Feathery, Sheer Light Medium versus Breezy, which is Sheer Light. I'm gonna go with Feathery, sure. I just love the idea of a baked face powder, and I'm pretty sure my Kosas powder interest stems from Audra and Tina. And before I forget, this fucking bronzer. I want bronzer. But why are colors so challenging? It's because my face tone change. I'm not a medium. I'm not. But in this, I think I'm a medium. I can't wait to see what shit y'all talk in the comments because I think I'm completely off with so many of these colors. Anyway, I want it. It looks pretty. And I have 2 bronzers, and also one of them, I shattered it. So I don't. It's a thing. I could consider bringing in a new one in my collection. Now, this super creamy concealer, I know by the end of this I'm going to have like, I don't know, 6 concealers or something in my cart, I have a feeling. This one has stayed on my radar for over a year now, but like, this is 3.2. Why do you look so light? This looks off, but I'm gonna go with 4 in light medium with golden undertones? Question mark. And also, their brow gel, it's the packaging. Their brow packaging, their brow product packaging is enviable because it looks like school, like the coolest back to school stationery. I just love it. I think I would go with. I actually would probably just go with not orange. Would I go with taupe? Yeah, I think I would. Taupe is kind of like a good safe bet, and sometimes the darker tones that actually coordinate with my hair are just like too much. So yes, taupe. We're gonna go with it. If I was more into other brow things, I would get their whole brow collection because the packaging is so fucking perfect. We're just gonna go with brow gel because that's my thing. I think that's it from Kosas. Now I opened up the Lord Jones tab because I was like, oh, we're going bougie. Let's get the CBD body lotion because wouldn't you just love to like rub your body with CBD and feel better? I don't know if that's what CBD actually does. Ooh, grapefruit. Okay. Yep. Yep, that's the thing. Okay, another brand that I opened up is Natasha Denona, and Natasha Denona, I'm just scrolling through, kind of taking a look-see. This feels like this might be a scandalous opinion, but I'm kind of tempted to pick up the Mini Gold palette and the Mini Metropolis palette and let go of my Big Gold palette. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. So let's just add them to the basket. I don't know. Here's the real scandalous take. I could probably just get rid of the gold palette and not replace it with anything from Natasha Denona and be perfectly fine. Now, I opened up Makeup Eraser because I thought, you know what, I'm feeling real bougie. What I would actually love to do, I would love to get the black makeup eraser, but I actually want to. I was trying not to look at my basket because I know the surprise number at the end would be cool to see, but I would actually love to have like 7 of those. Yes, one for every day. Then I could just, yeah, you understand. You understand the point. Now I opened up Mother Pat because I feel so tempted by the brand, but I don't know exactly what for. And I don't know why my voice goes to that place, but it does. I don't know. Like the foundation, yes. I do like the concealer, and I could consider getting a different color of that. But I think, is it the Lust lip gloss? What lip gloss is it? Hold on. I would love to get a couple of the lip glosses because I think that the formula is very lovely, and I've only tried the glitter finishes. So I just added Flesh Fantasy, which is one of the high shine finishes. But then I also, let's see, Flesh Fantasy is Lush Pink Beige. I also think Peach Perversion, which is a shimmer, but it's not the glitter. I would like that. Okay. I could absolutely buy a lot from Pat McGrath, but I'm gonna stop there. Now, this is another new brand to Sephora, and we have yet another concealer that I want in my life. This is the Rose Ink Soft Light Clean Dewy Hydrating Concealer. This is I am blaming Hannah Louise Poston and Katie Jane I'm blaming Hannah Louise Poston and Katie Jane Hughes for this one because they both have talked marvelously about it. Let's see. LX040, light medium skin tone, golden neutral undertone. I think that's the one I would want. Yes. Let's add that to the basket. I feel like I have a full accent. The other thing I was considering, wow, I don't know what accent that was. Okay, let's just go back to normal. The Rose Ink Blush Divine Clean Dewy Cream Blush. So, Tina just said this, and other people have said this. This is the Toilet Bowl Lid Blush, and I don't disagree, but I think, which color do I want? I think Anemone is a color I would like. So this stems from the fact that Hannah Louise Poston compared this color and formula to the e.l.f. Active Lip and Cheek palette, and that doesn't exist anymore. And while this is definitely a whole different price point, I'm just curious. I don't know. I'm trying it. It's bougie time. Whatever. This is not the time to have to explain my reasons, but I am because it's interesting to me. Ooh, this is tea to me. I opened up the Surratt Beauty tab because, again, bougie time, and they are no longer at Sephora. Okay, well, never mind then. Now, this is another brand where I was like, let's just see if there's anything I'd like from Tom Ford. I have been slightly intrigued by Lost Cherry, even though I've never tried a Tom Ford fragrance. I don't know if there's really anything else, though. Maybe a blush duo. Maybe. I got one of these from Influenster, which was quite a nice treat, and it is nice. Let's see what else they have. I know Teresa cannot shut the fuck up about the Solid Glow bronzer, but I'm good, I think. Okay, let's see what does Lost Cherry smell like? So it's warm and spicy. It's a Lost Cherry's candy-like gleam of exotic black cherry and liqueur, touched with tea and almond, gives way to a Turkish rose and jasmine sambac blend that penetrates the senses. The full-body perfume attains fantasy levels of insatiability. They had to say rose. Also, I don't really want to be in... Oh, but why are the keynotes black cherry, tonka bean, and almond? Oh, I would spend $75 on them. Do I actually? What is the two-piece set? What is that? I don't know what you are. Oh, but you're $400. You know what? I would get a bougie as fuck mini sprayer of this. I had to do it because, like, tonka bean, if you like vanilla, you would love tonka bean. I'm in the weirdest mood today. Enjoy. Okay, let's look at these blush duos. I know I roasted these new makeup nonsense because I was like, they all look the same. Yes, they do, but I want one. So Explicit Flush is neutral peach with a shimmery pinky peach. Then we have Peach Poison. It's a soft clementine and soft terracotta with shimmer. There's Cherry Blaze, peach pink coral with shimmer. Sun Drunk, a soft peachy rosy pink with shimmer, and Coral Flame, bright baby pink with shimmer, bright blue pink. I am a bit tempted to get a fancy as fuck bright pink blush because I love Mojave Mauve from Color FX, but also I could love this one too. Oh my goodness gracious. So this is the Ultra Shine Lip color from Tom Ford. I have Nubile, which I don't know that name. Who has a choice? Let's see, this is Willful. Oh, I hate these names. What? Paradiso. This is mostly sold out. Lamont. Du Ciel. Or L'Eclisse. I'm going to say no, one part because of the names, and two parts because they aren't colors that I'm super interested in. So I decided to do one last look through of the new in section because I think I looked at all of the different brands. This has makeup and skincare and everything. I mean, it's not the newest of the new, I think. I think that's what Sephora wants you to see as new. We have Huda's new palette, which is tempting me, thanks to a couple of influencer people. Other brands I don't really care about. Okay, let's see new in makeup. Okay, so oh, the cheek palette from NARS. Yeah, this is gonna go in the basket. That's gonna happen. Yeah, because that looked real pretty. Let's see. Don't care. Is this all the new in? What's going on? Okay, well,
that was anticlimactic.
Maybe it'll make the monster sick.
Okay, who had their money on Captain Squidward? Pay up.
That's basically it. Let's see what damage we've done. I'm going to move myself down here. I have 46 items in the basket. And spending about Rakuten is like, you can get $35 back on your $1,800 order. Yay! No, I have not put in any of the codes or anything because I am not Rouge. I am maybe the mid-tier, but I might be the bottom tier. So you know, you could consider this less of a discount. But let's look back fondly. We have the Glow Recipe Fruit Babies bestseller kit. We have the La Mer Luminous Skin Set, which I could probably easily take out. I actually don't really care. I should, but I don't. So, okay, 1,600. We have Good Genes. Yes, you are staying. We have both of the Tatcha Kisu lip masks because yes, the Tatcha Cleanse, Hydrate, and Smooth Trio, and the Tatcha, the Japanese Ritual for Glowing Skin. Yes and yes. We have the Clean Reserve, the Reserve Travel Perfume Set, along with 3 Maison Margiela replica scents, Beach Walk, Sailing Day, and Under the Lemon Tree, all travel sprays. I'm into all of those. I think I am. Then we have the Armani Beauty Luminous Silk Perfect Glow Flawless Oil-Free Foundation. We have Danessa Myrix, the Illuminating Veil Liquid Highlighter, and Serenity, the Color Fix in Lift, the Matte White, and then 2 of the Danessa Vision Flush Blush Eyeshadow and Lip Colors, 1 in Bread and Butter, and 1 in Tiara for a blushy lip and highlighter situation. Then Fenty, we have the Bright Fix Eye Brightening Concealer in Crepe. We have the Slip Shine Sheer Shiny Lipstick in Retro Rose and Gucci Gang. And then we go into Gucci. We have the Gucci Rouge à Lèvres Voile Sheer Lipstick in the Painted Veil. The Rouge à Lèvres Matte Lipstick in Valentine Verdant. And the Rouge à Lèvres Satin Lipstick in Crystal Black, which only a few are left. We have some Dior goodies. We have the Dior Forever Skin Correct Concealer in Too Warm. We have the Backstage Face and Body Powder No Powder in Too Neutral. And the Dior Rouge Blush in 219. And then next we have some Kosas. We have the Kosas Cloud Set Baked Setting and Smoothing Talc-Free Vegan Powder. The Sun Show Moisturizing Baked Bronzer. The Kosas Revealer Super Creamy and Brightening Concealer and Daytime Eye Cream. I did not know that part of the name. Okay. And the Kosas Air Brow Tinted Clean Volumizing Eyebrow Gel. Next we have Straight Fancy Lord Jones High CBD Formula Body Lotion in Grapefruit. Then we have some Natasha Denona, the Mini Gold and the Mini Metropolis palette and brush set. I then have 7 of the black original makeup erasers because those things are very, very handy. We have a couple of Pat McGrath Lust lip glosses in Flesh Fantasy and Peach Perversion. Then we have a couple of Rose Inc products, the Rose Inc Soft Light Clean Dewy Hydrated Concealer in LX40, and the Blush Divine Clean Dewy Cream Blush in Anemone. I love that word. And then we have the Tom Ford Lost Cherry Travel Spray, a $75 travel spray because bougie. And the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate Blush Duo in Aflame. And last, even more blush and highlight, the NARS High Profile Cheek Palette. And that, my friends, is one anxiety-ridden bougie bish wish list shopping spree. If money had no object. Did you enjoy the constant struggle and pure anxiety over picking complexion colors? Did you enjoy the random accents and the moments of brand roasting? Let me know if you enjoyed this in any way, shape, or form. If anything I talked about today is on your wish list, especially if I shit talked it, there is no offense. There is none of that. Just having a fun time. You could consider this a somewhat of a wish list if anybody was curious. And maybe in the future, a handful of these things might come home to me. A few. There's a few at the top of the list. But I just wanted to have some fun, have a drink, and partake in all of the Sephora nonsense. I will say, if you are shopping the sale, I do have an affiliate link in the description box that should take you to the regular Sephora homepage. If you feel so encouraged, I would love for you to use that link to shop. It doesn't cost you anything extra, and I get a little kickback for anything you bought in that session. Sometimes it's weird to promote things like this, but also it's a way to make some money, and it costs y'all nothing. Anyway, weird self-promo aside, if you enjoyed this video, definitely leave me a comment, leave me a little roast or a little wish list of your own, and subscribe if you haven't already. But most importantly, take care of yourself better today than you did yesterday, because you are worth it. Bye, friends. Did you know I was gonna have post filming me pop in with information about the sale and when it was happening, all the details, and then I realized that I didn't know that information, and I also didn't care to figure it out, so you're welcome.